Never Yours Alone. This movie is on Global Crown TV. Do well to check it out. It talks about a young girl who is always going out dating and she is ambitious or getting married to a rich man, but that did not go as planned. Then there's a friend who is so calm, good looking, and also, the good girl kind of. And she luckily, fell in love with someone who was not really the rich type, but her friend got jealous because, she met this man first. So pretty much that's what this movie is about. Not yours alone. Now let's get into the characters of this movie. I will start with Anthony Wood. Now, Anthony Wood is a Ghanaian. So just in case you don't know, yes, I found out recently that he is a Ghanaian. Um, it's good he's back now. It's been a while. I since the last movie I saw of him was the one he did with Uche Montana, December something, back to December or so. Yeah, so this is the first movie I'm seeing of him this year. I don't know if he has been featured in any other movie. You can let me know in the comment section. Now, Anthony Wood character here was the good guy. I know Anthony when he's playing a bad guy. I like him when he's playing the bad guy. Now, good guy character, I'm not too sure if I like that character. But actually, in this movie, he was really good, very interesting to watch, and he delivered his line or script very well. His anger, I like it when he's displaying anger issues and bossy issues, topics or facial expressions or emotions. And one thing about Anthony Wood is that he can cry. Like, he does that very effortlessly. Like, if he does that so well. So yeah, he know how to display his emotions so well. Like, when it comes to male actors in Nollywood, it's hard for them to show their emotions, especially when they are, when it requires them to cry, be sorrowful. It's so hard for them to do that. When it comes to romantic side, most of them know how to do that, but when it comes to them displaying emotions in terms of sadness, cry, like, they hardly get that. Anthony Wood guy, he's always coming through with the tears. He just does it so effortlessly, like I said. So yeah, I like him in that character light, and he was very subtle in the way he was acting in terms of connecting with the women or the ladies in this movie, and that was really really cool. And I love the script in a way that he was in a relationship before interested in another, or pursuing friendship. And I like how the script was specific in terms of, telling the person that, what, I'm in a relationship, I just want friendship. So I like that about this storyline or this script. So that's really cool. I mean, we are seeing something we don't really see it in real life. Like, oh, I'm in a relationship, I just want to be your friends. I mean, if you are of age and you are dating, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So that was a very really good touch to the script in this movie. Then we talk about the beautiful Doris Ifeka. Now, Doris played the good character, the good girl, everything perfect. Like, there was no negative issues about her character that she played here. So I don't think I have much to say, but I enjoyed her when she, hyping her friend up. Her friend is going out all the time. I like that attitude, or the reaction she gives, which comes off as like they are friends, and she can really relate really well with that, when it comes to that aspect of her character. Then let's talk Rachel. Now, Rachel played a bad. There were actually two bad person in this movie. Rachel and then the other lady. Now, Rachel, who Rachel was determined to get married to a rich man. I mean, everybody wants to have the good life, the good living. Nobody wants to, live like a pauper. Everybody wants to upskill in life. So I get it. But judging a book by its cover, that was where her mistake came from. And I love how she was mean. She displayed all of that so well. I like that. Rachel, I mean, she went to Big Brother. She's a producer as well. So I enjoyed her character. I actually did enjoy her. Now, let's talk about the other lady that was dating Anthony Wood. She did it overboard. I'm like, ah, ah. I mean, it was nice, but I don't know. She did the meanest character way overboard, which is actually good. Pertaining the claim that she went to Dubai and came back and she wanted that whole. Now let me talk about the things that I find really not interesting in this movie. The story about her returning from Dubai or wherever, and then she wanted her boyfriend to upskill or change. It doesn't make sense. Like, if your boyfriend wasn't taking care of you, giving you money, that would have made much sense. But you wanted your boyfriend to change furniture, change whatever, change clothing. Come on. If they would have made a storyline that the boyfriend would have been giving her more money, if the boyfriend was giving her 200K, she would have been complaining that I want 1 million or 500. And the boyfriend said, no, what do you need? That would have made much sense because the boyfriend is not rich or flamboyant or billionaire or millionaire. That would have made much sense. And then the scene where they were fighting, my goodness, that scene at the where they were, buying the meat or whatever. Now, the lady wanted a better boyfriend or a better man that would take care of her or whatnot. The man she was with, the joint that they were, it doesn't make sense. Are you upscaling or you are downscaling yourself? So the producer or director or whoever, like the script, that scene should have been done in a very fancy restaurant, in a big or better public place. And the man she was with was not good looking, please. The outfit doesn't speak like somebody who is spending. The person doesn't look like somebody who is better than Anthony Wood. So, are you cheating with a better man or you are cheating with somebody who, come on, please, let's do better. If the character says is richer, let us see it from how the person looks and how the person presents himself or herself. Please. I'm like, from that whole, and the fight doesn't make sense. The fighting was not really good. The director didn't do well with. And then the person that was selling the meat, if the person is not part of the cast, at least let it be natural. Let the person even say a word and say, you guys, if you're fighting, don't fight and destroy my thing. Or like, the person was just looking on and laughing, smiling, and as if it's like the person is new to this acting thing, so he knew they are acting, so what they were doing was funny for him. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense at all. Anyway, then another thing I want to talk about is the scene where Rachel was trying to seduce Anthony Wood to make Doris think that Anthony Wood was trying to cheat. Look, that scene was not make believe. It was done so badly. Now, whilst Rachel was seducing Anthony, Doris was standing on the stairs and she saw them and realized that Anthony Wood was like, stop, don't do it. He made some statement as if he wasn't the one trying to seduce or be in touch with Rachel, which of course Doris saw the scene or saw how that whole thing was playing out. Why then was she rushing out and cursing out Anthony Wood and making it seem like Anthony wanted her best friend? Why? That scene was not make-believe. It did not seem real at all. She saw everything and she knew it was her best friend that was interested in her man. So why did she react as if Hello, come on, please. Let's be using our sensing, interpreting some of this script. So yeah, in all, it's a good movie. It's interesting. YouTube standard, nothing more, nothing less. Rating it, I'm going to give it 3/10. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.